There we go. Hello, hi everyone. I too thought of Pirates of the Caribbean when I first saw this game, so that's a very valid response. I'm also wondering why the game sound is not being picked up. But yeah, I watched the anime for this game, which I think is severely underrated, and I definitely recommend you play or you watch. So when I found out it had a game, hi Elsie, hello, hello. Is the game sound? Why is the game sound not working? Ah! Is it working now? I think it is actually. Should be. I just read the manga. I haven't read the manga. I watched the anime because a friend recommended it to me. And I was really sad that it didn't have more seasons. And then I found out it had a game instead, so I'm very excited. I honestly don't know what to expect because I haven't seen anything about the game. I just know it's an otome. Oh, it's working? Yay, I'm glad. So it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it for sure. So let's get started with the actual game. Okay. Also excited? Yay! Okay, let's go. There's a lot of Japanese. That's so cute. Options, let's see. I think it's an actual otome. They said there's like 2 extra characters too and everything. I do want faster. Let's see. Oh! All the characters. So there's these 2 are the 2 new ones from what I know. I actually know nothing about the game. So we'll see how it goes. Sheesh. Yeah, button, no, that should be fine. Okay. Skip mode. Skip speed. Love catch. Okay, so I think it is. The younger brother was my favorite. Oh, Keith. I do love Keith. I really liked the first prince, but I don't think he's in the game, which is sad, but it's okay. But yes, I think Keith's voice actor was one of the voice actors for one of my favorite characters in another game. But anyways, let's start. In a different timeline than the light novels, manga, animations. No correlation to the original one. I didn't know it was a light novel. I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh. She's so pretty. Prologue. Invitation to the sea. To sea. Oh yeah? Huh? I find myself in a room. It has light pink walls and a black table. A pipe-framed bed with light blue sheets. Placed on the bed is a blue pillow. She is, but I don't like her hairstyle. Yeah, I can see that. Ah, this is Atsu's room. How nostalgic. I came here all the time in my past life. A sound suddenly places me in reverie. It's one I haven't heard in some time. My hands are tearing cellophane wrap off a package from a website we often ordered from back then. Wait, are these my hands? Looking closely, the hands are kind of different from mine. As I wonder why, the hands take a book from the wrap. Huh? Don't tell me this voice is Atsu? Am I Atsu in this stream? That's cute. It's not like I'm behind Atsu or like we're in the same place. It feels like I literally am Atsu. Wait, I think I know that picture she's holding. No way. The book says Fortune Lover, the official fan book, Dreamy Romance. Fortune Lover is the name of the otome game I was obsessed with in my previous life. Oh man, I didn't know about this book. It'd be cool if the special CGs I got in game are in it. Like the one with Gerardo eating the muffin Maria dropped. Oh yeah, hey Atsu. I avoided all the doom flags. She can't hear me. Well, obviously. I am her right now. This body is Atsu's, so of course I can't force her to say the things I want. But if this is a dream, I at least wanted to talk to her. I want to read the official fan book too, so... No, wait. Atsu, I'm not done with that page yet. Atsu, unable to hear my muted screams, flips onward mercilessly. Then I spot a familiar face. Katarina Klaes is the villainess of Fortune Lover. She's a character who does awful criminal things to the protagonist, Maria, and gets killed or exiled in most endings. And I, an ordinary high school girl, have reincarnated as her. In other words, I'm Katarina Klaes. I think I'm pronouncing her last name wrong, but it's okay. Oh wow, they actually put the ending list in here. Exiled, disowned, killed by magic, stabbed by a sword. The list of Katarina's brutal doom ends made me recall all I'd experienced. It was such a long journey. But I'm no longer heading to doom. We've passed the graduation ceremony at the Magic Academy where the game ends. Yes, ever since I regained memory of my past life, I, Katarina Klaes, have done whatever I could to avoid the doom ends. To start, we have the romanceable character who sets my first doom flag, Giordo Stewart. When the third prince of Sorcier falls for the protagonist, Katarina is either banished in the good end or killed in the bad end. We've been great friends ever since childhood, but lately I've been worried I'd reach a bad end at any minute. I put so much effort into making the perfect toy snake so I could scare him off at any time. The next romanceable character, aka the next doom flag, is Keith Klaes. Kleist, I think. He's the adopted son of the Kleist family, making him my adorable little brother. He's so pretty. But if he falls in love with the protagonist, Katarina is still exiled or killed by magic. Unlike the game, he grew up to be a nice boy, so we're close-knit adoptive siblings. Next is the third romanceable character, Alan Stewart. Giordo's twin brother, the fourth prince, doesn't doom Katarina. The rival character in Alan's route is Lady Mary Hunt, the daughter of Marquise Hunt. But unlike Katarina, Mary isn't doomed in any route. She's such a lovely rival. Well, she always helps me out and has a kind heart, so it's no wonder she's never doomed. Just as I befriended Alan, who I wouldn't have met in game, Mary and I grew up together to become best friends. And the fourth romanceable character is Nicole Ascart. Fortunately, Katarina isn't doomed in the route of the Prime Minister's son either. Like Alan's route, the antagonist is not Katarina, but Nicole's sister, Sophia. Nicole and Sophia aren't connected to me in-game, but both of them are now my precious friends. Well, I didn't do Nicole's route in my past life, so Atsu spoiled the whole thing for me. I'm just glad I didn't end up doomed. I panicked when I tried to boost my magic just in case, and it didn't improve at all. Pretty boy, yes. When I was a child, I worked hard on a farm to improve my earth magic, but my powers hardly changed. However, I found farming fun and devoted myself to it anyway. I could always live as a farmer if I were exiled. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm planning to quit my farming hobby. And so, I managed to avoid all the doom flags by taking the perfect measures. But who could have thought we'd end up reaching the friendship end? Maria is the protagonist of Fortune Lover. Like all Otome heroines, she's kind and pretty, so everyone falls for her. I was lucky enough to befriend her at the academy, but I was nervous about who she'd end up with. After all, her love life correlates directly with my doom flags. But Maria didn't choose anyone. Thus, we all became friends and reached the friendship end. Thanks to that, the villainous Katarina escaped her doom, but I wonder how. Maria's too sweet to not have a boyfriend. Oh boy. Huh? Atsu's sigh brings me back to my senses. I find her looking at rejected episodes, rough sketches, and development stories. So Maria's original hairstyle looked like this, and wait, a rejected doom for the evil Katarina? No way. What is this? What do you mean a rejected doom? Panicking, I fix my eyes on the page Atsu has open. It reads, a cut ending where the boat taking Katarina into exile is attacked and sunk by pirates. Oh my gosh! I mean, being exiled is harsh enough, but the ship sinks as she's being exiled? Seriously? What I find particularly concerning is that these menacing sketches of the ship and the pirates are so finely detailed. Hey, production staff, what's with this? Wow, yeah. Why are you so determined to doom Katarina Kleist? Do you hate her that much? Seriously, the team should be reincarnated as Katarina too. Titanic. Not you too, Atsu. Wait, throughout? Oh yeah. This is a rejected doom. Wow. I'm so glad they didn't actually put this in the game. I mean, the game has already ended. In other words, I've avoided all the dooms, even new ones I hadn't known about. I don't have to worry about doom flags anymore. At least... Huh? What did you say? I feel like Atsu just said something important. I need to hear her to repeat it, but... Oh, Sophia? I hear a voice calling me in the distance, and then I feel someone shaking my shoulders, and... Oh, is Katarina voiced too? It is Sophia. When I open my eyes, I find Sophia looking at me worriedly. That's when I finally realized I fell asleep in the academy's courtyard. That was... Hi, Kyonami. Hello, hello. That was nostalgic. I kind of wanted to stay in that dream a little longer. Something Atsu said was still concerning me. The academy spring break is starting. It's common for students to head home, so since they had plans, Giordo, Alan, Mary, and Maria all left today. Sophia's soft smile is as pretty as ever. As expected of the sister of Nicole, the devilish charmer himself. It makes me feel a bit dizzy. It's disappointing I can't see her, Mary, or Maria during the spring break. They all said they had plans they couldn't miss. Actually, we were supposed to go home the first day of vacation just like the others. But our journey was delayed just before the vacation started. I don't know exactly why it was rescheduled, but Keith might, since he's the one who got the letter. Did the carriage break or something? But if that were the case, I'm pretty sure Anne, my maid, wouldn't have been summoned ahead of us. I love that her like random little hobby is farming. It's true that I've been having trouble packing my things. I usually leave that to Anne, but since she's not here, I'm doing it myself. It shows how I've become completely dependent on her. Usually packing would be done by now. Yet, I'm having a hard time packing my luggage. Keith keeps seeing my pile of bags saying, "Sister, that's too much." Okay, but me too. I feel like whenever I go anywhere, I always overpack because I'd rather like have too many things than not have the thing I need when it matters, you know? So, based. But I really want Mother to try the veggies I harvested this winter. I guess the cabbage is too big though. I nod and Sophia appears relieved, but her eyes betray her anxious thoughts. Oh, I didn't realize she was tight on time. I really feel bad for making her search for me. It's okay. Oh. Sophia looks reluctant to leave, but when I smile and wave my hand, she reminds me to rest and walks away. Recently, it's gotten warm enough that I'd be fine even sleeping outside, but she still worries about me. Sophia is such a kind girl. She's pretty and charming. I'm so lucky to have her as a friend. And then my stomach begins to grumble. Perhaps I really should call it a day. Oh, but Anne's not here and I don't know where the spare snacks are. Anne had told me... Lady Katerina, I will leave the snacks here, but don't eat them all at once. And, well, I tried. Oh, my dear Anne, you know one snack a day is not nearly enough for me. As I search for the fruit courtyard, departing from the barren field, Keith appears ahead before me. Keith! It seems Keith realizes I'm scavenging for food and he looks as strained as ever. The boy. When will he admit there's nothing unladylike about picking fruit from a tree? Hi, Witch. Hi, Witch. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Mother and Keith insist that a duke's daughter should never pick fruit from trees. Sometimes love can be smothering. Heck yeah. You. Keith says that and takes an adorably wrapped candy from his pocket. I wouldn't expect less from Anne and Keith. They actually had extras just in case. I'm so grateful. As I tear opening the wrapping and cram the cookie into my mouth, I look up at Keith standing in front of me. Keith is looking unusually troubled, so I swallow the cookie whole. Then he begins to speak. A cold? Keith says the cold is pretty bad and that both of our parents were confined. Most of the servants became ill, so there weren't enough staff to work the house. That's why Anne was called home early. If you told me earlier, I could have gone home with Anne and taken care of them alongside her. I draw near Keith quickly, but he shakes his head with discomfort. Keith explains that father didn't want me to worry, and as I'd insist on rushing home, and wrote that it should be kept a secret. They know her too well. Keith's hesitation gives me a bad feeling. Wait, what if I haven't avoided every doom and this cold is going to kill every member of the Claes family? After all, I wasn't able to finish Fortune Lover. It wouldn't be weird if this was an unknown route. No, I'd never want that. I should go home right now. Keith quickly grabs my arm as I try to run ahead, full of steam. They're getting better? Really? Why do you look so worried? Keith takes a letter out from an envelope. I open it in a hurry to find this written. The cold circulating the estate is nearly gone and everyone is recovering. However, I must attend a series of social gatherings. Oh, the voice is a little louder? Yes, you know, I can raise the game volume in general. And then let me see if... no, don't skip. TV watcher right now. No, don't auto either. Don't skip. Don't skip. No, I'm trying to find the button. Okay, I cannot find the button. But hopefully this helps. The cold circulating the estate is nearly gone and everyone is recovering. However, I must attend a series of social gatherings. Considering my current condition, it is unlikely I will be able to attend. That said, Duke Claes of Sorcier cannot miss these events. Thus, I would request Keith participate on my behalf. Luigi Claes. Oh, here we go. Let's see, sound, system voice. Oh, I should go to... Wait, wasn't there a... Oh, character voice. All voices. Okay, that's at max now. I think that's the best I can do. Keith has to extend social gatherings representing father throughout spring break. Does that mean I'll have to stay at the academy all alone for my whole vacation? No way. I won't survive without Anne and Keith. I've already eaten all the snacks. Maria's not here to make any either. No problem. Let me know if I can adjust this, if you want me to adjust the sound more. I'll figure something out. How can I get my hands on some snacks? Mother, please give me some money. Wait, if they're recovering, can't we go home? Shouldn't I head back to take care of them?
姉さん、姉さん。手紙にはまだ続きがあるよ。
Keith is right. I haven't finished reading. There is a second letter, written by Mother. There she wrote, Dear Keith, I am very concerned about leaving Katerina alone at the academy without supervision, as she had already started a farm there. Why is that a point of concern? I would feel better if you stay by her side and keep a watch on her. I know I am troubling you, but please take Katerina with you. I will arrange for furnishings and temporary maids. Dear Katerina, please be a proper lady and behave well. Do try not to get too carried away. Listen to what Keith said. Why is it a problem? Exactly, why is it a problem? Self-sustainability. Listen to what Keith says. I have attached some detailed notes. Be sure to read them carefully. Sincerely, Mother. Oof. On the third page, Mother's written a number of extremely specific rules to obey. Never eat anything off the ground. Keep your mouth shut while eating. Do not run off alone and make a ruckus. Mother's handwriting is so powerful, I can almost hear her voice. I can't help staring off into space. Mother. She's good, as always. I gently closed the letter full of Mother's classic lectures, trying my absolute best to forget ever setting my eyes upon them. And, what did Mother want to say again? I read the first letter again and tilt my head, wondering about one thing. The next day. Did my Switch controller is also vibrating? I look out of the carriage window in high spirits, Keith by my side. I had panicked, thinking I was left to fend for myself. Who would have thought I'd get to cruise on a luxurious liner instead? The social gathering Father is having Keith attend is the maiden voyage of a ship, hosted by Marquis Ryle Werder. It's my first time going to the sea in this life, and it's no dinky houseboat, but a real luxury cruise ship. Of course, I'd never been on a cruise ship in my previous life either, so I can't help my excitement. And speaking of the sea, I'm so excited for the seafood. I'm sure they'll have the freshest sashimi. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. Keith looks so worried. I noticed Keith looking somewhat weary in the seat across from mine. This game is like a spin-off? Yeah, it seems like it.
思い切りね。それより姉さん、今回はクイード王国とソルシエとの国交に関わる社交の場だって分かってるよね。
クイード王国？
Keith's exhaustion in response to my confusion is palpable.
まさか昨日話したことを覚えてないの
？It seems Keith told me about it yesterday in the courtyard. Sadly, I had my hands full with that cookie and I hardly recall. She's such a mood, honestly. Keith sighs and explains it to me again.
クイード王国自体は知ってるよね。
確か発明大国って言われてるあのクイード王国よね。別の大陸にあるんだっけ？
そう。そのクイード国の宰相とソルシエのベルダー公爵が共同で作った船が今回僕たちの乗る船なんだ。クイード王国の
It really does feel like just watching another anime.
今までクイード国が作ってきた船も十分すごいんだけど、今回ソルシエと共同で開発することで魔法技術も取り入れた世界でも最大級の帆船を実現させたんだ。
I have no idea how long the game is. I really know nothing about it. I just saw it on sale and I bought it. That's where we're at.
これを機に今まであまり交流のなかったクイードとソルシエ両国の親交を深めるという目的もあるんだけど。
Then it'll be alright. I've participated in many social parties as the Duke of Sorcier's daughter. Mother had always scolded me, but I have yet to make any real blunder. I'm sure this party will go well too.
もちろん分かってるわ。安心してちょうだい、キース。
本当に分かってるのかな。
Keith mumbles something as he looks out the window into the distance. Maybe he's frustrated that we still can't see the ocean. After a while, the carriage shakes with a great thud and stops. Finally, we arrive at the port. The sea breeze carries a salty scent into the carriage, and it really strikes me that we're in a port town. The salty smell of the sea guides my thoughts back to seafood. I haven't had sashimi in this world, so I've really been craving it lately. Do they happen to have dry fish too? I'd really love to have miso marinated fish. She's such a mood, only thinking about food. And we're getting on a Quid ship, right? They'll probably have some rare cuisine and snacks from Quid.
さあキス、降りるわよ。
待って姉さん。母さんの言いつけは忘れてないよね。
I tried to get out on impulse, but Keith halts me. He even has Mother's letter in hand.
もちろん忘れてないわよ。
内容は何だった？
Ugh. Keith acts more like Mother every year, even though he's just a playboy in the game. Connected. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think we reconnected, so we should be good. We're back. Let's go.
Hora, 姉さん。
確か走らない、とにかくおしと
Hi
やか
Jen.
大
Welcome
口で
on
料理を
in.
食べない、問題を起こさない、それと
When I tilt my head, counting on my fingers to remember what else she mentioned, Keith points at the letter.
食べ過ぎ厳禁。
No overeating. Those exact words, same as always. They're written larger than the others in the letter too. No, yeah. Of course I keep it in mind more or less, but why does Mother have to repeat those words over and over again?
平気よ。ちゃんと控えめに食べるから。
姉さんの控えめは全然控えめじゃないんだよ。いつも食べ過ぎてお腹壊してるじゃないか。料理は山盛り禁止。デザートは1種類につき1個までにして。
No! They're limiting us. That's outrageous. If it was up to you, I'd be nothing but skin and bones.
今回は国交が関わる会なんだからね。母さんにもちゃんと報告するから。
そんなキース
I tried to throw myself on his mercy, but Keith opens the carriage door with indifference. The seaside sunlight floods my view.
ほら、姉さん行くよ。
Oh, now you want to be all cheerful and happy after threatening me? And limiting my food intake? Okay. You're pretty, so you have pretty privilege. Ooh. Oh wow. Yeah, they really went all out with this. Keith is so pretty. What? It's so unfair. I didn't expect an opening either. Oh, I think I'm gonna like him a lot. I'm gonna like the pirates a lot. Especially the first one. Oh, there's a lot of characters, yeah. They really went all out. Oh no, he's hot. Yeah. See, the green-eyed one's gonna get to me. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Excuse me! What the fuck? Oh, the green-eyed one's gonna kill me. Oh, the other one looks playful too. This is so bad. Okay, I don't know how the routes or anything works, but I think I'm gonna be aiming for the green-eyed one first. Or the black-haired one. I really don't know. One of the pirates. Those expressions really got to me. I am a weak person. I am a weak girl. I am a simple girl. Chapter 1, a luxurious cruise. Out of curiosity, how much is the game? I bought it while it was on sale. So let me see. Pirates of Disturbance, Nintendo Switch. $35. I think it's still on sale. It used to be 50. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna look at any walkthroughs because I want to see like what I want to see what I get naturally. Oh, my sounds just... No, we're good. Okay. Clear blue sky, crashing waves, and... the ship. A luxury cruise ship. Upon descending from the carriage, I spot the luxurious ship and shake Keith in excitement.
姉さん、落ち着いて。他の人も見てるから。
He gets so flustered. He's so adorable.
今からあの船に乗って1週間航海するのよね、キース。船の上から見た景色って一体どんな感じなのかしら。あ、きっと出てくる食事も豪華よね。クイードの料理も食べられるかも。楽しみだわ。
I'm so excited. I never thought I'd board such a luxurious ship.
今回はクイードの貴族もいるんだからね。国内のパーティーよりも気をつけないと。
わかってるわよ。公爵令嬢として立派に振る舞ってみせるから。
わかってるなら手を離して。
For some reason, Keith's face is red. Oh? Maybe I was grabbing him a little too hard.
まったく、こっちの気持ちも知らないで。距離が近い。
Boy, don't give me those eyes. I swear that there are cruise ships that look like small cities. That's true. But that's like basically what they're supposed to be, right? You're just like on a floating city and like you're stuck there. You can't go anywhere. I would never go on an actual cruise. Just saying. I would never go on an actual cruise. Just because like you're stuck. What if you like beef with someone? I know that's like such a negative way to think about it. But like what if you end up fighting with someone and you're just stuck there for the rest of the week and you have to like avoid each other? But also this face expression. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Anyways.
なんか言った？
なんでもないよ、姉さん。
Not to mention getting seasick? Exactly. I let go of Keith and turned from his dumbfounded expression to look up at the ship again. I'd rather just go swimming at the beach. In size and beauty both, it is all so grand. A brilliant behemoth. Sorry, behemoth. What a word. A brilliant behemoth of a vessel born from the great minds of Quid and Sorcier. Nearby, people who appear to be passengers keep mentioning the Vinculum. Vinculum. That must be the ship's name. We'll be on board this ship for a while. It'll be life on the high seas. I wonder what the days will be like. I've already dodged my doom flags. What could possibly go wrong? Mary? I hear an adorable voice behind me and am surprised to see its owner. Oh, yes, it is Maria. I don't trust ships and airplanes. I've been on too many airplanes to not trust them. Yeah, she jinxed it already. True, she's jinxing herself. Every time you think everything's gonna be fine. Maria Campbell. She's my classmate at the Magic Academy, and she's one of the kingdom's rare light magic users. She is a precious friend of mine. Of course, the protagonist of Fortune Lover is unbelievably cute. But what's more is she's a good person, a hard worker, and great in the kitchen.
もしかしてマリアもこの船に乗るの？はい、光栄なことに特別招待を受けまして、カタリナ様にお会いできてよかったです。
I think everything is not fine and everything is fine. Yeah, everything's gonna go wrong, right, guys? Does that work? Will that make everything go fine? Maria seems truly relieved to find me here. Maria has said that, as a commoner, she had never attended a party among nobles. That must be why she's so nervous now.
恐れ多いですし、場違いかもとは思ったんですが、これからもカタリナ様のおそばにいるためには、こういった場に慣れておくべきだと思ったんです。
She's so cute. Maria looks so cute, blushing like that. But what does she mean by your side? Does she want us to be friends forever? Ah, yes, the oblivious protagonist is back.
ありがとう。私もマリアがいてくれて嬉しいわ。一緒に目いっぱい楽しみましょう。
案外ないから心配だったけど。
Happy Pride Month, real.
姉さんを見守ってくれるだろうし、少し安心かな。
かな。
今回はジオルド様もいる
I
っ
don't
て
trust
話だし。
Maria? No, she's trustworthy. I don't know if you've seen the animes, but she is
見
trustworthy.
張っておかなきゃ。
ほらほらキース、早く船に乗るわよ。
うん、今行く。って、ああ、もう姉さん、走ると危ないよ。
I love being a menace. I love Katarina.
いい天気だな。絶好の公開日和だ。あとは予定通り。
I can't do this. It's sad she doesn't have a route, at least if it's what we saw in the opening. Oh, that's true. Damn. But also, can I listen to his voice again? He'll probably keep talking, but oh my gosh. He has piercings too.
それではキース様、カタリナ様、私どもは荷物を運び込んでおきますので。
キャンベル様のお荷物はこちらでお預かりしてお部屋へ届けさせていただきますね。
ええ、お願いね。はい、よろしくお願いします。
After leaving the luggage with the maids, I go out onto the deck to watch the ship set sail. I arrive on deck to the salty smell of the sea breeze. The aquamarine horizon stretches out before me.
すごい。本当に海だわ。本当素敵な景色ですね。
I wonder if this is like other otomes where like one route is locked behind all the others.
見て見て、カモメがいる。
I run up to the railing and inhale deeply. That's the smell, all right. How exciting. How do I describe it? It's extraordinary. The smell of adventure. It's making my heart race. I look to the port and see the townspeople crowding together. Look, a ship like this must be a rare sight. Oh, this is like a ship departure scene from the movies. I wonder if they will start throwing streamers. Hold on, I'm looking up what the routes are, just so we can...
なあ、もう姉さん、そんなに身を乗り出したら危ないよ。
Let's see. Summary, no. Checkpoint, no. Protagonist. Okay, so it's all the boys. There is no routes with any of the girls. That's sad. I thought we would get to romance like Mary or Sophia. But it's all the boys plus the 2 pirates. With my thoughts full of the thrill of departure and life on the ship, I turned to look at Keith with a huge smile. Scandal, yeah. Ooh, I want to eat delicious food. I should have saved before making that decision. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, okay. I'll probably only do 1 route on stream. Because I can't imagine how long it would take to keep doing them. I still have to play through a route on Code Realize too. And I have Bustafellows and Jack Jian as well. So there's a lot of things I want to play. I'm not overeating. We haven't had any food yet. How dare you? Wait, I think that logic is skewed. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the control options. Well, I know what this is. It's what do they do? Oh, here we go. It was right. Oh. It's okay. Whatever.
Yeah, Katarina.
Giordo? That voice? I'm hungry again even though I'm eating. Yeah, I just ate and I low-key want food again. I turn around to see the face that matches that very familiar voice. Wow! They can't just put 3 pretty faces on the screen at once. What the frick? I'm not okay.
Katarina,
look at how upset Keith looks. I'm sure Giordo and Alan have official duties here as princes. It's no surprise to find them at important social gatherings. Yellow hair giving Kagami Nilan. And Nicole is likely participating as a proxy for the Prime Minister. Just as I wish that Sophia could be here too, she appears, popping out from behind Nicole. I take her hand joyfully and Sophia responds with a smile. Oh, of course, it's because of a novel. She's so real for that. Sophia blushes, putting a hand to her cheek. It's the same face she makes whenever we talk about romance novels. It's almost like she's on a pilgrimage. It must be a pretty good book. Sophia had read so many romance novels in her life. She's a pro among pros. She was already well-read even at 10 years old when we first met. It was the reason we first became friends. Though lately she's been really going off the deep end with oh shit. With borderline BL and infidelity. But if this book is enough to impress a seasoned veteran like Sophia, it's definitely a worthy read.
婚約者から引き離され、さらわれた海賊船の中で海賊と新たな愛を育んでいく略奪の物語ですわ。
Damn, fellow Fujoshi? Real. Wow, sounds pretty extreme.
令嬢が婚約者から引き離されて。そうですか。
For some reason, Giordo's smile gives me the shivers. Maybe I got a chill from the ocean breeze?
父にやけに熱心に同行を頼み込んでいるとは思っていたが、まさかそんな理由だったとは。
Even her brother's taken aback. Oh, this sweet, poor, innocent lady. This sweet, innocent child. It's okay, I understand you. I got you.
船や海、潮風、小説のような世界を体感したくて、お兄様についてまいりましたの。あ、花の令嬢は海に抱かれても、もちろん持ってきていますから、後ほどカタリナ様にもお貸しいたしますわ。いいの？嬉しい。
待ってください。カタリナは読まなくていいです。
I didn't expect interference from this direction. How could he just go and say that? What does he mean by I don't need to read it? Oh, maybe he wants to read it first? But it's not like I'd spoil it for him.
あら、カタリナ様の意志を無視するなんて、それが婚約者のすることですの？
I love how his expression changes the moment he hears Mary's voice. Bruh. This voice. It's my friend Mary Hunt. Her voice that of an elegant noblewoman. She's one of my beloved childhood friends and the fourth daughter of Marquis Hunt. She was shy when we first met, but she's been growing to be such an upstanding lady as to be called the flower of society. Little too stupid. Yeah. I remember being frustrated by her oblivion, but it's good to know she never changes.
カタリナ様、お会いできて嬉しいですわ。
Look at the way she blushes.
来ていることは知っていましたが、こうも早くカタリナを見つけてくるとは。
カタリナ様、ぜひご一緒させてくださいね。ええ、もちろんよ。メアリも来ていたなんて嬉しいわ。
Mary happily grips my friend. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Mary happily grips my hand. I'm happy to see another childhood friend here.
家族と来ていたのですけれど、カタリナ様がいらっしゃっていると人づてに聞き及びまして、お探ししていたのですわ。
相変わらず社交界の花は情報が早いですね。
Thank you, thank you.
ですが、人の会話に割って入るというのは、貴族令嬢の鏡と呼ばれるあなたの立場ではいかがなものかとも思いますが。
あら、それをおっしゃるなら、先にカタリナ様とソフィア様の話に割って入ったジオルド様の方が無粋というものでは？
She's not even slightly, like, deterred at all. No effect. Both of them are smiling, but the air is feeling thin. Maybe I did stay out in the breeze too long. The obliviousness. Oh my god. As I stand there, confused, I feel a tug on my sleeve.
カタリナ様、後でジオルド様に見つからないよう、こっそりお渡ししますわ。え、いいの？もちろんですわ。お約束します。
Sophia is such a nice girl. Oh, memory scenario? What does that mean? I feel fortunate to have such a caring friend. Sophia and I talk up a storm about a novel we've recently read and when I notice someone stand up.
ソフィア、学校とは違い他の貴族の目も多くある。羽目を外しすぎないように。
Nicole warns his sister gently, casting a soft smile on the two of us.
分かっていますわ、お兄様。もちろんです。
I feel a little dizzy as I nod. Nico's smile exudes a devilish aura. He is pretty. Ugh, his charm is as powerful as ever. Nicole has always been this way. He was handsome even as a boy, but now his charm is truly what I call devilish. The student council members of his class were spellstruck by his aura. It caused so many issues, everyone but the president quit. Another woman nearby must have also been struck by that aura. Before my eyes, she blushes and falls faint to the floor. She collapsed. I've been around him so long, I've almost gotten used to it, but even still, I can feel the blush on my cheeks. His nearly deadly charm grows in strength every year. I'm sure this ship is chock full of unsuspecting victims. Oh my god.
結局いつもと変わり映えしないメンバーが揃ったな。
Oh, this is cute. Everyone's here. The whole gang's here. Ellen's voice brings me back to my senses, and I look around to see the usual suspects. Right. All the student council members. And me. Giordo, Keith, Alan, Nicole, Maria, Mary, and Sophia are all members of the student council. The student council members are selected by academic achievements and magical prowess. Everyone is highly capable. To be exact, I'm not a member. When everyone joined the council, I alone was left out, so they probably invite me so often out of concern. Thanks to that, I was able to become friends with Maria and become a sort of secondary member of the council. The student council president isn't here, I guess. Thinking about the incident before spring break leaves me feeling down, but then the sound of trumpets blows away my haze. The fanfare melds into a full musical performance. This must be the departure ceremony. Seeing the people remaining on shore waving flags, I feel that the voyage will soon begin. Oh, this I feel like I should start saving now. Oh, I thought there were no save files for a moment. I was about to... They made so many... Why? Why do they give through 100 save file options? That terrifies me. Enjoy the music. What wonderful music. The ceremony is exhilarating. I listen to the music while leaning over the railing, and Alan comes to stand next to me. I can feel how much the music moves him. I'd expect no less of this musical prodigy.
なんだかワクワクする音楽ですね。
そうだな。
Alan taps his fingers on the railing as if he wants to join the performance. I wonder if Alan can perform somewhere on the ship. It's a luxury liner. Surely there's another piano or two around here somewhere. My thoughts drift, imagining Alan's live performance as we listen to the music. I listen with closed eyes, but I feel someone tap me from behind.
ほら、それより姉さん、セレモニーを見てごらんよ。
I look out at the shore like Keith suggests and see a wonderful ceremony orchestrated with magic. Perhaps to show the people of Quid our magic, Sorcier magic users are giving a rare performance. They're using wind magic to make the flower petals dance, and their fire magic swirls and changes the color like fireworks. That elegant sight makes me realize how blessed the magic of Sorcier is. Then again, all I can use is Earth Bump to raise a hump from the ground. But there's no need to feel bad about not being talented at magic. Because the Doom flags have all been evaded now. Stop jinxing it, please, I'm begging you. There's no need to worry about my Doom anymore, and all my friends are here. I think this will be a great spring break. 1 week on this luxury cruise. I'm looking forward to it.
うわ
The vinculum has left the dock, and I am completely ecstatic. It's my first time on a moving ship. The ocean stretches as far as I can see in every direction, and it's truly incredible.
すごい、これが船の揺れってやつね。うわ、見て、あそこ何か飛んだ。きっとイルカよ、イルカ。
姉さんはしゃぎすぎだよ。少し落ち着いて。
こんな大きな船がまさか動くなんて今でも信じられないわ。
頼むから夜までには落ち着いてね。クラエス公爵の名代として社交パーティーに出なきゃいけないんだから。
Oh, that's right, the party. I heard there will be a luxurious party every night for the week of the cruise. Normally, Mother would up the regularity of her lectures before these types of events, making me more and more anxious. I bet there will be tons of food from Quid. But with the thoughts of exotic delicacies of a foreign land, my worries become naught in comparison to my anticipation. The kingdom of Quid is so far away, I have no idea what sort of cooking they have there. It would be great if it were something like Japanese or Chinese food. I wouldn't say no to a hamburger, though.
1週間も戦場に拘束されるというのは少し憂鬱でしたが、カタリナと一緒ならとても楽しくなりそうですね。そうだな。相変わらず俺たちの声は何も聞こえてないみたいだが。
Sorry, boys, the food's more important. Wait, is Quid close enough to make a round trip in just a week? I think of the world map from the academy. I'm not great at memorizing, but I at least remember the names of nearby nations. If memory serves me, Quid should be a faraway country on a different continent.
ねえキース、この船ってクイードとソルシエの共同開発だからお披露目として両国を往復するのよね。でも地図では1週間で行って戻れるような距離じゃなかったと思うんだけど、船ってそんなに速いの？
カタリナ、お前もしかしてほとんど予備知識なく乗ってるのか？
Oh no.
姉さん、いろいろ説明したはずだけど、さては浮かれて全然聞いてなかったね。
ごめんねキース。
Oh.
はあ、まあいいよ。いつものことだから。それより今回の航海の予定だよね。確かに実際就航するのはブラン海域を挟んだソルシエとクイードを結ぶ航路なんだけど、今回はクイードまで行くわけじゃないんだ。
え、そうなの？
今回はソルシエでのお披露目ということですからね。クイードへは行かずにブラン海域の手前で途中で折り返すんですよ。
ああ、折り返すんですか。
ええ、リンクルム号の国籍はソルシエになっていますから、国境を越えるのは少々面倒なんですよ。
Ah.
正式に就航していない披露会の段階ではいろいろと手続きも面倒だからな。
この船ってソルシエの船なの？その割には結構クイード風だと思うんだけど。
I glance around and Quid designs are everywhere. It definitely feels like a foreign ship.
こんなにクイードの技術が入ってるし、友好のシンボルなら二国間で共有すればいいのに。
残念ながら国際法で船の国籍は一国に限定する決まりがあるので、それに向こうにもいろいろ事情はあるでしょう。
Politics. My head hurts. Reasons?
まあそのうち落ち着いたら同じような船をクイード籍でも作るんだろうし、そこまで気にすることじゃないだろう。
Giordo's words seem to hint at something, but as Alan says, it's probably unimportant.
それに目に見えにくい場所ではあるが、この船にはソルシエの魔法技術も多く使われている。ソルシエ石を名乗っても恥じることはない。
そうなんですか？
I didn't know it used magic too. Speaking of, maybe Keith did mention something about that in the carriage.
でもどこに使われてるのかしら。
At first glance, I don't see anything powered by magic. I tilt my head to the side and notice Maria smiling.
長期間の船旅が快適に送れるよう細やかなフォローに使われているそうですよ。例えばあちらです。
Maria points at the sails.
風魔法があれば凪でも安定して帆へ風を送れるので、クルーズ船として計画的な運航が可能になるとか。
あ、なるほど。確かにそれは便利ね。
同じく風魔法は空調管理にも使われているとお聞きしましたわ。
I like that the little roses next to the names like change color depending on who's speaking. That's a very nice detail. It's cute.
これだけ大きな船ですと内部の空気はよどみますからね。
他にも魔法を使った浄水増水設備を作り、船上での安定的な水の供給も可能になったそうだ。
あと原用装置にも魔法が使われているとお聞きしましたわ。
They're giving me too much information. My brain is hurting.
世界で初めての魔反戦とでも呼べるかもしれませんわね。結構いろんなところに使われているのね。
It's true that when I boarded the ship, I had no sense of stagnant air. I would never have guessed it was magical air conditioning.
ちなみにその増水技術と炎の魔法を合わせて温浴施設まで作ったらしいぞ。
おお、それは楽しみですね。
I've heard that there's a huge public bath at the Palace of Sorcier, but it requires reservations. I've never been able to visit. Just imagining going to a public bath with everyone. Yeah, it sounds like fun.
他にもライブラリーやギャラリーラウンジ、カジノやプールなど様々な施設があるという話だ。
Ooh, a library and gallery lounge. I've never gone to a casino before, but the pool...
ってプールまであるの？
I excitedly remember going to the public swimming pool with my brothers in my past life.
姉さん、プールを知ってるの？
Oh no, what connotation does a pool have here?
プールってあれでしょ？水着を着て水遊びをする。
お前が他国の文化をよく知っていたな。
Oh, it's part of a foreign culture. I thought it was common knowledge, but considering how surprised everyone looks, it seems that pools are special. Speaking of which, I haven't once gotten to swim in a pool since getting my memory back. It seems it's not in the culture of Sorcier.
もしかしてプールってクイードの文化でした？
もしかしなくてもそうだ。なんだ、知らなかったのか？
いやー、昔にどこかで聞いたことあるなーってぐらいで。
I see. So in this world, pools are a custom of the kingdom of Quid. Quid is a nation of advanced engineering and sciences, so maybe their culture and values are closer to my previous life than Sorcier.
でもプールでは水着という肌を露出する衣服を着るのでしょ？
Are we gonna get swimsuits of everyone?
不特定多数の方がいる場でそんな格好をするのは少し恥ずかしいです。
水着。そうですわね。淑女として肌を出すのは。
Mary, you're already showing a lot of skin. I think you're gonna be fine in a swimsuit.
一応そのあたりはソルシエの貴族にも抵抗が少ないよう予約をして貸し切る形で配慮されているようだ。
ええ。ただ王城の大浴場とは違い男女で分
They
かれて
shouldn't
い
have
ま
the
せんか
current
ら
ones.
仲
Yeah.
のいい友人同士や婚約者同士で楽しめる設備になっているそうですよ。
あら、友人同 士で楽しめるだなんてとても素敵ですわね。
Mom, they're about to start fighting again. If it's by reservation only, I'm sure everyone will be alright with it. I hadn't expected them to be so bashful. I never think of swimsuits as something embarrassing, so it slipped my mind. A pool, huh? I'm sure it would feel great under the hot sun.
今の時期だと
But
水遊びをするにはちょっと寒くないですか？
it's the start of spring break. I was able to nap in the courtyard at school, but that doesn't mean it's warm enough to swim.
そのあたりも魔石の力を使った空調制御で基本的には一年中楽しめるよう設計されてるらしい。
Huh, magical stones. Maybe it's like a heated pool.
水着も船内に用意されているようなので、好きなデザインのものを選べるそうですよ。
Oh yeah, more traditional swimsuits would fit the world. Yeah, that's true. That means I can go for a dip even though I didn't bring a swimsuit. Now that I know there's a heated pool and that they have swimsuits ready, I can't wait to swim.
じゃあみんなで遊びに行きませんか？
When I suggest that, Giordo and Mary turn toward me aggressively. Huh? Could it be they're as bothered by the swimsuits as Sophia is?
ああ、でもそのためには予約を取らないといけないんでしたっけ？
それはご心配なく。僕の方で今日一日貸し切りの手配をしていますから。
カタリナが来てる
He
って
took
聞い
advantage.
てすぐ王族の権限をここぞと使ってな。
Damn.
きっとカタリナ様と二人で使う気だったに違いありませんわ。油断なりません。
アラン、メアリー、何か言いましたか？
ああ、いや。
いいえ、気のせいではないですか？
What's funny is that Alan and Mary are technically engaged, right?
つまり予約は取れてるからプールに入っていいってこと？
ええ、もちろんです。カタリナ、他の方々は水着に抵抗があるようですし。
Oh no, it's starting.
あら、いつ私がそのようなことを言いました？さあカタリナ様、一緒に参りましょう。カタリナ様に一番似合う水着を選んでみせますわ。
I don't remember. We'll see. No, they are engaged. I think they like both acknowledge they don't love each other, but they stay engaged so that they won't get bothered by other people.
メアリー、大丈夫？無理してない？
全然大丈夫ですわ。
ソフィアとマリアはどうする？
Ooh, I'll be right back. My parents just came home. I'm back. Suddenly, they're all okay with the idea of a pool.
ぜひカタリナ様とご一緒させてください。
The girls were embarrassed about the swimsuits earlier, but I feel relieved to see that they're looking forward to it now. Thank goodness. I did want to enjoy it with everyone. Miraculously, all of the usual members are gathered on board. I hope we can all spend this time together too. Between the pool and the food from Quid, there is more and more to enjoy. I typically don't like these social gatherings, but I think I can get through this with so much fun ahead. Alright, I better exercise so I can get hungry and eat more at the party. Fortunately, there's still plenty of time until the party tonight. We head to the pool to select our swimsuits. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm curious to see what, swimsuits they make. We head to the changing rooms to change into swimsuits, then head to the pool. That's a giant pool.
お待たせみんな
Oh! The boys are already at the poolside, so I run to join them. For some reason, Keith and Alan start to back away.
姉さん頼むから走らないで。
お前はまた恥ずかしげもなく。
Giordo merely smiles, and Nicole keeps his calm expression. In contrast, Keith and Alan stand around so awkwardly. They're so... they're like little puppies. They're cinnamon rolls. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but their faces look red too. Maybe the pool is hotter than expected?
姉さんは恥ずかしいとかないの？
何が？
わからないならいいよ。
お前は本当に相変わらずだな。
Alan's hot too.
カタリナ、その水着とても似合っていますね。
Oh, they're all hot. I don't know anymore.
素敵だ。
ありがとうございますジオルド様ニコル様皆さんの水着も素敵ですね
Yes, they do. It's so refreshing to see everyone in a swimsuit. I give my earnest thoughts, and Nicole blushes slightly.
そうだろうか。このように肌を見せるなどあまりないから。
The roses.
緊張していた。
Look at Giordo's expression. Oh my gosh. Right as Nicole smiles bashfully, I feel a wave of that devilish charm. Ugh, and there's the dizziness. My face feels warm, so I back away, but as I do, I realize the heat is from the air conditioning. They looks like from a present.
そういえ
Yeah.
ば甲板と違ってここは暖かいですね暑いぐらいです
プールの水に入った時に心地よいようにと温暖な環境にしてあるんでしょう
Hi,
ね。
Shiro. Hello, hello. Oh, I see. So this is what they were talking about earlier. The ship's facilities are pretty amazing. With a little more adjustment, they could make a tropical resort in the frozen north, or a cooler facility in the southern regions. Keith, my beloved, honestly, valid. I remember I had a really hard time choosing who my actual favorite was for this one. It's hard. I do think Keith was my favorite, but then I saw the pirates. Katarina's funny, yeah. The pirates, I don't know, dudes. The brown-haired one really got to me with his piercings and everything. Unfortunately, I can only use Earth Bomb, so I'll have to pass on that golden goose. Keith and Nicole for me. Now, Kakihira Tetsuya is one who does it for me. Is that the voice actor of Keith? I really need to pay attention to voice actors more. Oh, I see. I remember one of the characters I think had the same voice actor as... Does he voice act? Who else does he voice act? Hold on. Hold on. What's his name? Kakihara Tetsuya. Characters. He's really popular. Let's see. Oh, he was in A3? Oh, he does Natsu? Subaru Akehoshi from OnStars. Oh wow, he's done a lot. It wasn't him then. There was a voice actor who I think was like the voice actor of a favorite in another anime for me, or another game. My life as a villainess. Voice actors. I don't. Oh, you know what? It was the wizard dude. I don't remember his name though. It's been too long. Okay. Onwards with the pool. Anyway, I'm sure it'll feel great to swim in the pool in this heat. The excitement from earlier comes roaring back, and I turn to look at Maria and the others.
さあみんな早くプールに
Oh, she looks so cute. Mm. Oh, they all look so cute. They put her hair in braids.
ってあれ3人ともどうしたの
カタリナ様は恥ずかしくはないのですか？
They have really pretty swimsuits. I bet Katarina's in like a bikini or something.
恥ずかしいって何が
そのこのような服装は
Sophia, she's so
今まで
cute.
したことがありませんでしたので
Oh, I see. They're a bit shy because of the swimsuits. I completely forgot about it because everyone was so excited about dressing me up in their chosen swimsuit. But Maria looks so cute when she's bashful. If this was an Otome game, there definitely would have been a CG of the boys blushing. Wait, load quicker. No, there definitely wasn't a CG of the boys blushing. Not at all. Ah! I glance over at the boys and Keith and Ellen are still staring at the ground, beet red. I'm sure they're completely charmed by Maria. We got to the friendship end at school, but that might change here. She's so oblivious. I like these swimsuits of theirs, TBH. Lamau. I'll be sure to support them if that happens. This is my chance to really make use of my Otome skills from my past life.
ところでカタリナ、その後ろにあるのは何ですか？
よくぞ聞いてくれました。
I hate and
浮き輪
love
や
her
水
for
風
that
船の
mood.
ような遊び道具があったので借りてきたんです。
By my feet are a stack of pool playthings that I found earlier. I'm surprised to find these types of toys in this world. That said, they're not made of rubber. The colorful swimming rings and pool balloons are actually made from cloth and leather. I heard that they reinforce and waterproof them using Quid technology. That's pretty amazing. Also, in Quid, they seem to have names for swimming rings and balloons, but unfortunately, I forgot what they were. So I'm just gonna call them Quidian swimming rings and Quidian water balloons. Anyway, it's pool time. Let's go play. First. Crap.
忘れないうちにセーブしとかなきゃ。
I would just want to go swimming right away, but I guess water gun.
まずはこれね。
I pick something up the moment I see it, but it causes Keith to make a troubled expression.
姉さん、それ何？
それ何?
水鉄砲じゃないの？
The shape is different, but there is a trigger and a place to put water. It looks like those bamboo water guns that my brothers played with in my past
危
life.
ないものじゃない？
平気よ。こうやって使えば。
I turn and shoot the water gun at Keith to show him, but... The jet of water... The jet of water is stronger than I expected. The direct heat hit on Keith. What's his soft bangs? These are the ones that are like really strong.
姉さん、
ごめんねキース。こんな勢いがあるとは思わなくて。
The chibis are so cute.
姉さん、それ僕に渡してくれる？
Oh no. Feeling awfully guilty, I hand the water gun to Keith. Ugh. I get the feeling he's gonna get me back. Maybe it'll be 5 times harder. Keith looks so scared. But if it's payback, I have to take it. It's my fault for shooting the water at him. I close my eyes and wait for it. But the water never comes. No. He's pouring out all the water. I cautiously open my eyes and see Keith taking apart the water gun to pour out the water inside.
あれ水鉄砲で水をかけるんじゃないの
No, Keith. Yeah, join in on the fun.
僕が姉さんを同じ目に合わせるわけがないだろう。でもこれは没収。
No, my water gun.
まだ全然遊んでないのに。
みんなにどんな迷惑をかけてしまうかわからないからね。これは姉さんに持たせられない。
The chibis are really cute.
もし
I'm
調子
liking
に乗っ
this.
て怪我をさせたら困るでしょ。
はあ、
今だって僕だったからいいものの、もし相手がジオルドさんだったら。
僕はカタリナにならどんな迷惑をかけられても構いませんけどね。償ってもらう楽しみができますし。
その腹黒さがキースとの差だな。
あまりカタリナを困らせすぎないように
ね、もちろん分かっていますよ。
本当に分かっているのか？
They're also suspicious of Gyodro. We enjoy our time playing in the pool. Floating on the swimming ring and chatting with everyone, I think about taking a break.
全員それなりに泳げることが分かりましたし、プールの端から端まで泳いで競
Oh,
争
hell
してみ
yeah.
ませんか？
競争
ええ、もちろん勝負ですから、負けた側は勝った側のしてほしいことを一つ叶えるというルールでやるんで
I
す。
would beat your ass in a swimming race, Gyodro. Oh, I see. So it's like a punishment game for the loser. That sounds like fun.
うん、
Yes.
それならぜひ。
ちょっと待った。
ん？
ジオルド様がほとんどプールサイドから動かないので、少しおかしいなという気はしていたんですが、もしかして最初からそれを姉さんに持ちかけるつもりだったんじゃないですよね。
まあお一人だけ体力を温存していたということですか？
Mary and Keith make such a funny team to me.
ひどいですわ、ジオルド様。
さて、何を言っているのか分かりませんね。ね、カタリナ。
罰ゲーム。激辛ジュースかな。いや、青汁みたいな苦いやつもあるような。それとも酸っぱいジュース？
聞いてませんね。
ええ、カタリナ様らしいですわ。
それより不穏な言葉が聞こえてくるのですが、カタリナ様は
I can't believe they find those things ominous.
激辛とか酸っぱいとか聞こえてきますね。
It's hard to think of a good punishment game. I'd like it to be fun. If we're really doing this, I'd like to think of a game everyone will actually enjoy playing. In my previous life, the ones comedians did on variety shows were way too extreme. A race.
なんだかアラン様と子供の頃、木登りで競い合ったのを思い出しますね。
I whisper to Alan, who's standing beside me, and he looks a bit surprised.
また懐かしい話を。
Oh, he has piercings too. Goddamn. Alan kept challenging me to tree climbing races when we first met. He said he wanted to beat me at something I was good at doing. But they didn't call me Monkey Girl in my past life for nothing. I never lost. Not once. In the end, I became friends with Alan because of that. I remember Alan coming to the Clyde's estate demanding a rematch again and again.
でもさすがに泳ぎは木登りほど得意じゃないんだろ。
ええ、そうなんですけど、頭を使う系のゲームよりはうまくいくかなと思いまして。
いや、その理屈はどうかと思うぞ。
Well, I've got nothing to worry about with physical stuff like swimming. Nobles tend to like strategic games like Reversi and card games. But I'm bad at those thinking games. To top it off, I haven't had a competition like this in a while, so I'm feeling pumped up.
姉さん、やる気満々みたいだけど、負けたら言うことを聞かなくちゃいけないんだからね。
I still can't think of a good punishment. Make the loser speed eat desserts? No, that's not a punishment. That's just what she wants.
また全然耳に
Hi,
入っていないな。
Sunny. Hello, hello.
俺は勝負も悪くないと思う。初めに問題のありそうな命令さえ排除しておけば。
Ooh, good point.
確かにそうですよね。例えばカタリナ様に限定して何かをしてもらうというような類の命令さえ排除しておけば。
Damn.
おや、メアリ嬢は負けるおつもりなんですか？
あら、ジオルド様は私のようにか弱い淑女が男性の泳ぎに勝てるとお思いでして？
I love Mary.
勝てそうに見えるが。
Alan.
何か言いまして、アラン様。
いや、なんでもない。
Poor Alan's just getting bullied. There was that funny face contest, but that might be a bit difficult for everyone here. A fun one that we like to do is writing something with your butt. Is a batsu that I've done before. It's like you have to write your name with your butt when you like lose a game. I don't know if it's as common anymore. Sophia and Maria have already said that they're tired from swimming. Sophia isn't too good at swimming in the first place. She's been taking frequent breaks. It wouldn't be fair if they had tough punishment games. What kind of punishment game would be okay, even if Sophia and Maria did it? I dig through the memories of my past life trying to come up with anything. I saw it in Millie's 3D. Oh yeah! When I'm reminded of a scene from a manga. Reimu.
語尾ににゃんってつけるのはどうかしら。
Oh my gosh.
は？
姉さん、
Wait,
いきなり何を言い出すの？
wait. He doesn't say it. Oh wait, he does.
にゃん。
Anyways.
カタリナはまた面白いことを言い出しますね。でも一体どういうことですか？
実は罰ゲームを考えていたんですが、負けた側はプール遊びをしている間だけ語尾ににゃんをつけて話すんです。ここには私たちしかいませんし、どうです？いいアイデア
I
でしょ？
love this punishment. If there were others here, it would probably be bad for our reputations as nobles, but it should be no issue at a private pool party. Besides, I want to hear them meow. I'm almost grinning ear to ear just thinking about it. Yeah, Mary, Sophia, and Maria are pretty, so it would definitely be cute.
カタリナ様のにゃんが聞けるんですか？
Wait, I want to hear Keith say it. I keep clicking too quickly.
にゃんって。
二人きりの時なら聞きたいですが、それでは勝った人の特権が少ないじゃないですか。
いや、それより万が一負けたら俺がそれを語尾につけなきゃいけないのか。
それはごめんですわね。
聞いている側も罰ゲームですよ。
でもカタリナ様のにゃん、そんなの聞きたいに決まってますわ。
Oh my gosh, they're all
Demo.
blushing.
万が一ジオルド様が勝ってしまったら
独り占めするだろうな。
Oh my gosh, their expressions. Oh, seems like everyone's frozen up. They're simping for her so hard. I know, and she doesn't even realize. Maybe meowing is overdoing it. I thought it sounded fun, but if they don't like it, it can't be helped. I wonder if there's something else that could work. I groaned to myself, deep in thought, still floating on the swimming ring. Unable to come up with any good ideas, we end up going with Keith and Mary's suggestion of putting it off to another day. Oh no! After leaving the pool, we head to our rooms to rest while preparations for the party are still underway.
よく遊んだ。
As I dive onto my bed, I'm met with a soft, gentle fragrance. No, our nyas! I know, we didn't get them from everyone! Also, hi, Steph. Smells good. Ii nioi. I turn over and notice a small sachet by my pillow. The aroma seems to be coming from there. The sachet is adorably embroidered. It would be a hit at the shops back home. This really is a luxury liner. They put so much care into the details. Anyway, I had so much fun. Life was so hectic after enrolling at the academy, always on guard for doom flags. It's been too long since I've let loose. I only meant to work up an appetite with a bit of exercise, but now I'm starving. Yeah, I'm so hungry now. To be honest, I don't think I can wait until the party. The maid said she would be by soon to help me prepare, but my stomach is going to be roaring by the time we're done. That's how long preparation for these parties take. They'll pull my hair into squeezing my torso into a corset. Only after that will I look like a full-fledged noblewoman. I just want a little nibble before enduring that painful
部
experience.
屋に何かないかしら。
I look around the room looking for some luxury fruit basket. Unfortunately, I don't find a thing. But if I go to the party as is, my stomach will be growling the whole time. It wouldn't look good for a duke's daughter to show up with a growling stomach. Keith would definitely scold me. Mother told me not to overeat at parties. Right, I'll just get a bite in beforehand. I think the person who guided us to our cabin said that you could get a light meal in the lounge. Alright, let's get a little snack. I get up from the bed and head out the door. Oh, this is a pretty ship. Where's the lounge again? This is pretty, I like it. Oh, she's gonna get lost. Oh, do I have to choose which way to go? I take a look around, but I have no idea where the lounge is. I don't remember seeing a place like that on the way from the pool. Well, I can just find someone and ask. I'm sure I'll come across a crew member if I keep walking around, so I begin to ramble in hopes of finding one. Oh, I eventually make my way to a lounge, but it wasn't the one I wanted. I found myself at the gallery lounge. Wow, this must be that gallery lounge everyone was talking about earlier. Watch this be someone's private room. Gorgeous paintings and other works of art line the room, and a pianist plays live music. I notice, oh, it's not a private. Good. I would have been so scared. I notice a few other passengers relaxing on the sofa while appreciating the artwork. Art is nice and everything, but it won't fill my stomach. No one here seems to be eating. There don't seem to be any servers here either. I decide to continue my hunt and come back another time. Just as I am turning around, a flash of color catches the corner of my eye. Ooh. What is that? It is a necklace fitted with an amber stone. It piques my curiosity and I am pulled toward it like a moth to a flame. Observing it closely, I can see that the stone is slightly smudged. Even though it's so intricately crafted, what a shame. I wonder what would happen if I wipe it clean and reach out subconsciously. But my fingers bump into a glass case first. Oh, right. It's an art piece, so of course you can't touch it.
でも
Bio?
これって何の美術品なんだろう。
それは魔女の瞳と呼ばれているネックレスだよ。
Oh my god, pretty man. Oh my god. Okay, I'm okay. Someone suddenly speaks to me. I look to my side and see an unfamiliar man.
魔女の瞳？
そう。光の加減ではまるで瞳みたいに見えるだろう。
Why is he so pretty? Yes, if the light catches on it just... oh. But I wonder about the name. If it were meant to be ice, 2 stones would have been better. My stomach just growled, and in front of a complete stranger.
すごい雷の音で
Who's
したね。
that? Who's the spine babe? No, dude, I almost called him something else. It's so bad. Look at how he wears his clothes. It's like revealing things.
え？雷？
いやー、嵐が近づいているんですかね。その前に腹ごしらえをしておかないと。
Unfortunately, my stomach growls again and ruining my attempts to play it off. I don't think I can play dumb any longer. I look up at him and see his shoulders shaking. Oh no, is he upset with me? Sorry, that wasn't really thunder, it was just my stomach. But as I panic on what to say, he looks at me with a smile.
お腹が空いているの？
Why is he so pretty? What the frick?
あいにくこういうものしか持ち合わせがないんだけど、もしよかったら。
He produces something from his pocket. What does he produce? Oh, why is he so close? Gummy candies, but also pretty man. He holds in his hand what looks like a pack of gummy candies from my past life. He was so close. He's so pretty. They don't exist in Sorcier, so it's the first time I've seen them in this life. I almost jump for them and just barely come to my senses. As a duke's daughter, I need to show proper etiquette. More like plenty of eye candy, real and true.
珍しいお菓子をありがとうございます。せっかくですし、いただきますね。
I thank him before taking the gummies and eating one.
おいしい。
やっぱり。
What do you mean? Why are you blushing?
ところでこれ、ソルシエでは見ないお菓子ですけど、クイードのお菓子なんですか？
Why are you blushing?
ああ、うん。一応そういうことになるのかな。と言っても俺が趣味で作ったものだけど。
え？このグミ、あなたが作ったんですか？すごい。お菓子作りが趣味なんですね。
いや、別に趣味はお菓子作りに限らないんだけど、それよりもグミって？
あ、
Right, they look like gummy candies from my past life, but that doesn't mean they have the same name.
このお菓子、グミっとしてるから、そんな名前なのかななんて。
She's not good at this.
グミっとしてるからか。面白いことを言うんだね。いや、うん。でもちょうどいいかな。実はまだこれには名前をつけていないんだ。だからグミっていう呼び方、そのままもらってもいい？
え、そんな付け方でいいんですか？
君に命名してもらえるなら、その方が俺も嬉しいし。
Dude, at least tell me your name, please.
おいえ、私は構いませんが。
It wasn't my idea in the first place, but oh well. Back to the gummies. He must be a wonderful cook if he can create something so delicious. I chew more of the gummies I was given, and the person in front of me laughs again.
どうしました？
うんうん。美味しそうに食べてもらえて嬉しいなって思って。
He can't be this sweet. He can't be this nice. It's been like 5 seconds. Why is he being so nice?
いえいえ、このグミがあまりに美味しいので。
姉さん、知らない人から食べ物をもらうなんてダメだからね。
All of a sudden, the warning.
美味しい食べ物をくれるからって見知らぬ人についていったらいけないからね。
Why does Keith treat her like she might get kidnapped? I've completely forgotten about Keith's ever-present warnings and have eaten a snack already. This is bad. If Keith finds out about this, he'll be fuming. Keith always knows whenever I eat a secret snack. I once ate a fruit I found in the garden at home, and he immediately figured out I had eaten something from the yard. Oh, I know. If I ask for his name, we'll become friends, and I won't be taking food from a stranger anymore.
名前。お名前を聞いてもよろしいですか？
Whoopsies, exceptions must be made when in front of a gentleman. Very true. Or when offered candy.
ああ、ごめん。名乗ってなかったね。俺はロジ。あ、いや、
ロジーさん？
あ、うん。ロジー・リンドって言うんだ。ロジーでいいよ。気づいてるかもしれないけど、クイード人だよ。
私はカタリナです。
For some reason, I feel I shouldn't reveal that my father is a duke, so I just give him my first name.
よろしく、カタリナ。ってごめん、こんな話し方じゃ君に失礼かな。
いえいえ、私も堅苦しいのは苦手なので、そのままで平気です。
I freaking love him already.
ならよかった。ああ、俺にも敬語はいらないよ。
じゃあ、ありがたく。ロジー、これからよろしくね。
うん。
Rosie squints his eyes a little as he smiles. Something about his face looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Lore? Maybe we've met somewhere before? At a ball somewhere, maybe? But I've never met someone from Quid. I must be imagining it. We might have just passed each other as I was wandering around looking for food.
そういえば、ロジーはもうこの船のプールに行った？実はさっき行ってきたんだけど、すごく広々としてて気持ちよくって。
へえ、プールか。いや、俺は行って
Why
ない
is he so caught off guard?
遊びに来るのはここぐらいで。
美術品が好きなの？さっきもここの展示品に詳しかったし。あ、またここに来たらロジーに会える？
We're friends now, so I'd like to introduce him to Keith. But on hearing my question, Rosie's eyes start to dart around. Why are you being so sus, dude? He glances around us before moving closer to whisper in my ear.
実は俺、お客じゃなくて、この船の技術部スタッフなんだ。
あ、
え？そうなの？
He's so congenial and elegant, I assumed he was an acclaimed chef of Quid, or maybe another nobleman. He said he's in engineering department, so maybe he mans the helm or does maintenance work? That's amazing in itself. I've heard that Quid's technology is advanced, so I imagine his work must be quite impressive.
で、普段は作業着を着て管理区域の方で仕事をしているんだ。でも管理区域は狭苦しいからさ。休憩時間には私服に着替えてバレないように外の空気を吸いに来てるんだけど。
I look up at Rosie when he trails off, and he's smiling impishly, his index finger on his lips.
実は仕事仲間にバレると大目玉なんだ。だから俺がここまで出歩いていること、誰にも言わないでいてもらえると助かるな。
He's probably older than me, but his boyish playfulness seems to fit him adorably well.
ええ、わかった。そういうことなら内緒にしておくわ。友達だものね。
友達？
ええ、グミももらったし、もう友達よ。だから 友達の秘密は必ず守るわ。これで私も共犯者ね。
I hold out my hand for a handshake, but Rosie freezes up. Maybe forcing a friendship over a few gummies is pushing it after all. But I have a feeling that Rosie and I can become good friends. Keeping the ship moving is quite the feat. I'd like to talk to him about that too. Of course, I'd also like to avoid Keith yelling at me. I feel discouraged, thinking he might reject me, but after a moment, Rosie awkwardly shakes my hand.
ありがとう、カタリナ。
Thank goodness he didn't get weirded out.
こちらこそ。とっても美味しいグミをありがとう。
Does he have a mole on his chest? Oh my gosh, he does. Oh my gosh, he does. Thanks to the gummies I ate, my stomach has stopped growling. Then I hear someone calling, Lady Katerina, where are you? It must be the maid. Oh no, I have to go get ready for the party. I never did find the lounge. Eyes emoji, real. I never did find the lounge, but I've had a snack thanks to Rosie, so I may as well head back. I bid Rosie farewell, then meet up with the maid looking for me to return to my cabin. The entire time the maid dresses me, I'm reprimanded for leaving my room without telling anyone. They're all so strict with her. After returning to my room, we take our time getting ready. Now, all that's left is to wait for the party to start. Thanks to those hours of prep work, a proper lady stands before me in the mirror, or at least what looks like one. I still have the face of a villainess, but I'll finally be able to do what I came here to do. Eat! Eat food! I'm going to eat so much. I imagined a feast of quid cuisine and clenched my fist in triumph. To be honest, these social functions are a pain, but my excitement for exquisite foreign food eclipses my worries. Thanks to the gummies from earlier, I'm full enough that my stomach isn't rumbling, but still hungry enough to enjoy the feast. I'm glad I requested to be given a little slack about my torso. Now I have a bit more leeway than usual. I'm lost in my anticipation until I hear a knock on the door. Looks like Keith is here. Keith will be escorting me at today's party. Mother and father both insisted. Now, let's get this party started, shall we? I first forcefully throw the door open and...
カタリナ、迎えに来ましたよ。
Eh?
What?
Instead of Keith, Giordo stands before me.
そのドレス姿も綺麗ですね、カタリナ。今日という日にあなたをエスコートできるなんて光栄です。
Hello?
エスコート？でも今日は確かキースが。
僕とあなたは婚約者同士なのですから、一緒に会場入りするのはごく自然なことですよ。
It's true that it's normal to have your fiancé escort you at the usual parties, but this is no regular party back home. Mother's lengthy letter lecture weighs on my mind. Her letter said I should never leave Keith's side. Wait, no, stop. It directed that Keith should not let me out of his sight. Though I'm her daughter, Mother doesn't trust me at all. I'll also feel much more at ease if Keith is with me. With Giordo, lots of important people will be coming to greet him. That would be such a hassle. My primary goal here is quid food, so I consider refusing, but in an elegant gesture, Giordo extends his hand expectantly.
さあ、カタリナ、どうぞ手を。
いや、ありがたいお誘いですが。
姉さん、入るよ。
At the same moment, the door behind Giordo opens once more, revealing Keith.
ジオルド様。
いやー、キース、ずいぶんとすごい勢いで入ってきましたね。ですが、弟とはいえ、淑女の部屋に返事を待たずに入ってくるなんて、マナーが。
申し訳ございません、ジオルド様。姉さんが助けを求めている気がしま
They're
した。
suddenly battling again, oh no. Great comeback, Keith. It seems my internal pleading was heard. Great job, little brother. You are family after all.
なるほど。相変わらずの勘の鋭さですね。 では後ほどパーティーで。
Why is he so close to me?
何を勝手に姉さんを連れて行こうとしているんですか？
正式な婚約者がエスコートをするのが当然の流れでしょ。
僕は姉さんのエスコートをすると先に約束していました。母と父からも申し付かっているんです。
大変ですね、弟という立場も。安心してください。僕がきちんと役目を果たしますから。
Damn.
いえ結構です。今回は格式ばった城での舞踏会とは違いますし、
Why are
ジ
they
オルド
both
様
so
のお手
good
を
with the
煩わせるこ
comebacks?
とではないです。なので今日のところは身内である僕が姉さんをエスコートしますよ。
そこまで気を使ってくれなくても大丈夫ですよ、キース。大事な婚約者の隣に弟とはいえ他の男を置きたくないという男心で言っているのですから。
Those two are getting heated over something I don't get again. I've been feeling out of the loop so often lately. It's nice to see them getting along, but as the older sister, I do feel lonely. Getting along, for sure. In the game story, Giordo and Keith didn't have a good relationship, so it's a mystery how they ended up so close. Hey, it's Maria. I hear the voice of my savior and quickly open the door. Oh, they're all so pretty. Oh, it's not just Maria, but everyone else too. They're so pretty. Look at Sophia's hair. I like how they did that crown.
ごきげんよう、カタリナ様。あら、カタリナ様のお部屋も素敵な香りがしますのね。
あ、そうそう、可愛い刺繍のサシが置いてあって、もしかしてメアリの部屋も？
ええ、香りは少し違う気がしますが、私の部屋にもありましたわ。
私の部屋にもありました。カタリナ様のお部屋とはやはり違う香りのような気が
I
しま
wish
す
we
が。
could see Katarina's outfit too. I wish too. I wanted to see her swimsuit too, but they didn't really show it to us.
はあ、きっと全部屋にいろんなタイプのが置かれているのね。
素敵な心遣いですね。
そういえば、この船に出資したベルダー公爵は化粧品など富裕層の女性をターゲットにした商品の取り扱いもしていましたわね。
そうなの？
ええ、手広い事業で巨額の利益を生み出しているとお聞きしましたわ。ですからこのサシェもベルダー公爵の提案かもしれませんわね。
さすが若手実業家として有名なベルダー公爵だな。
ああ、そういえばベルダー公爵の扱っている香水が人気だと聞いたことがあるな。
サシェも人気だったのか？
いえ、サシェは今までのラインナップになかったはずですから、この船のお披露目に合わせて特別に用意したものかもしれませんわね。
They started talking politics again. My brain is... Wow, Mary's really keeping up with the rumor mill. Honestly though, I would too. If I was like in a society like this, I would 100% be the one like getting all the gossip that I could. Mary is like a lady among ladies, the flower of society. I'm sure all sorts of information passes by her ears. His cosmetics business mainly targets women. I wonder if he's planning to sell the sachet in future too. Aristocrats love new curiosities. When they find these in their cabins, people may find themselves wanting some for their homes. Even here, he's working to gain customers. The Marquis is a keen businessman. There was a time in the past when I wanted to sell earth dolls, but I gave up because it would have taken too much work. I've overcome my doom flags, but maybe I should study his methods in case I need to start a new life in exile.
国に戻った時にはきっとこのサシェが流行るに違いありませんわ。一体いくつ種類があるのかしら。
女性には こういう匂いが人気なんだね。
Keith comments, looking around the room with a furrowed brow.
あれ、もしかしてキースは苦手だった？
苦手というか、個人的には少し鼻につくような感じがしてあまり好きじゃないかな。
Ah, I see. I think it smells nice, but everyone has their own preferences. As I nod to myself, I hear someone next to me clear their throat conspicuously.
それよりなぜメアリたちがこの部屋にいるのかお聞きしたいのですが。
そうでしたわ。私たちカタリナ様をパーティーにお誘いしに来たんですの。
メアリー、あなたはアランのエスコートで参加すべきでは？
Oh, see, they are so
な
engaged.
のですから。
あら、一緒に会場へ入れば問題ありませんでしょ。ですから今日は皆さんで参りましょうとお誘いしているのですわ。
クイードとソルシエでは習慣も違いますし、今日は形式にこだわらないパー
It
ティ
seems
ー
like
だと
Quid is a bit
先
more
ほど
like
お伺いし
Western.
ました。
Or no, like modern.
なのでぜひカタリナ様とご一緒できると嬉しいです。
A party that isn't formal. Now that's what I've been waiting for. Speaking of which, I think Keith may have mentioned that too. I was lectured so much that I went into survival mode and prepared as though it would be another formal party. But if that's the case, then I can probably eat as much as I want. Hearing that the party will be fairly casual is making me even more
でし
excited.
たらみんなで行きましょう。
And let's all enjoy Quidian food together. As I clench my fist in triumph, I see Giordo and Keith nod quietly, their blank eyes staring far into the distance.
わかりました。カタリナがそういうのでしたら。
そうだね。それが一番安全そうだよ。
でも一番初めのダンスは婚約者である僕と踊ってくださいね。
姉さん、くれぐれも一人では行動しないようにね。あと食べ過ぎたらダメだからね。
カタリナ様、パーティー楽しみですね。
それではカタリナ、お手をどうぞ。
いいえ、私の手を取ってくださいな。
Oh my
カタリナ様。
gosh. Everyone seems so excited for this. Yeah, I really love being with them all.
さて、
Oh,
料
wait,
理を食べに行くわよ。
no, hold on. I didn't even read the choices. I'm also gonna save
し
it.
おりを挟んでおきますわね。
That would be my choice though. Go eat.
さて、料理を食べに行くわよ。
I begin to walk, brimming with anticipation, only to be stopped as Keith grabs my hand.
姉さん、ちゃんと言いつけ覚えてるよね。
当然よ。大丈夫。覚えてるから。
じゃあ復唱してくれる？
Did you go with walkthrough? No, I'm not using a walkthrough. I'm just choosing what I like. So I have no idea what route we're gonna end up on. Ugh, Keith is really acting more and more like Mother every day. We reviewed everything so much in the carriage, but he still isn't satisfied. That's why I'm saving at every choice.
走らない。とにかくおしとやかに。大口で料理を食べない。問題を起こさない。
I mumble, counting on my fingers as we walk to the party hall. When we arrive, Keith finally gives me the okay, signaling the end of our review session. Premier Set Norden begins to speak using a tool that looks like a microphone powered by wind magic. Ugh, I want to start eating already. Mood. I've lost count of all the passionate gazes I've shared with the mountain of food across the party hall. We are still listening to a speech from Premier Set of Quid, who has the leading role at this function. Just when I think his speech is finally over, he begins to introduce Marquis Ryle Werder, whose investment made the project possible. He's also pretty. After this, Giordo will speak as a member of the royal family, the guest of honor.
それではソルシエ王国の第三王子であられるジオルド殿下、どうぞ挨拶をお願いいたします。
はい。
The speeches drag on, and since I'm standing in the front as a duke's daughter, there's no way I can sneak away for a bite. Of course, even at regular social parties, it isn't uncommon to be so busy greeting people that I don't have time to eat. But they're talking way too much. He looks like the villain. Ooh, maybe? It feels like those long-winded school assemblies in my past life. Now that I think of it, Set definitely looks like a principal. Low-key, she's not wrong. My concentration begins to wane as I listen to their droning. By the end, I'm not even processing it anymore. There are only a few nobles from Quid here, but still, I try to be a proper noble woman. Yet those delicious smells wear me down. Oh, I wonder what that oddly shaped one is. I bet it tastes great.
姉さん、ちゃんと話聞いてる?
Sushi doesn't seem like it's on the menu, but those other seafood dishes look tasty.
こいつ絶対聞いてないな。
お話が長いですもの。仕方ありませんわ。
Yeah, if they were talking this long for me too, I would not be listening. I gulp down my saliva, anticipating the new foods that await. The pool is becoming positively magnetic. The speeches finally end, and now comes socializing and exchanging pleasantries. Alright, now's my chance. I ready myself to make a beeline for the buffet, but... Oh my gosh, dudes, I want to see what the food is too. What? For some reason, Ryle and Set have decided to come straight to greet us first. There are lots of important looking old guys over there. Why not go that way?
一応姉さんは公爵家令嬢で、この中では身分が高い方だからね。ここにはアラン様もニコル様もいるし。
Keith reads me like a book. It is what it is. Since they approached us, I must play my part and return the greeting.
はじめまして、カタリナ・クラエスと申します。本日はお招きいただきましてありがとうございます。
お越しいただきありがとうございます。皆様の学園でのお噂はかねがね伺っております。
それは光栄ですわ。
I force the best smile I can, doing my part as a noble woman, but the conversation halts. I should find something to talk about. In these situations, a proper aristocrat would have a few words of consideration for the other party. But I was zonked out during the speeches, so I can't think of a single thing. I rack my brain in panic for a moment before remembering the topic from the cabin earlier.
そういえば、ベルダー公爵、お部屋に置かれているサシェは公爵のご提案なのですか？友人たちから聞いたのですが、どうやらお部屋ごとにサシェの香りが違うとか。
よくお気づきになられましたね。実はこれから売り出そうと思っている製品でして。それと少しでも快適な気持ちで船の旅を過ごしていただければとも思い、各部屋に置かせていただきました。あまり海に慣れていない方には意外と潮の香りを苦手に思う方が経験上多かったものですから。
まあ、とても素敵なお気遣いをいただき嬉しいですわ。
Great save. Way to go, Katarina. I'm integrating myself nicely into this social gathering, if I do say so myself. I'm sure they must be busy as hosts, so they should go and greet all the other nobles soon. I think I can finally get some food, but then...
ところで、そのドレスをお召しということは、あなたがひょっとして光の魔力の...
Their attention turns to Maria now as they continue to linger.
はい。この度は特別なご招待を賜り、心から感謝しています。
おお、あなたが噂の。
素敵なドレスまでご用意いただいて。
They prepared to dress for her?
直接お礼を申し上げることができてよかったです。
いえ、こちらこそ招待に応じていただきありがとうございます。
Now this does feel suspicious.
ベルダー公爵はとても趣味が良い。よくお似合いになっておりますぞ。
いえ、そんな。
ところで光の魔力についてぜひお伺いしたいことが。
He has such a nice voice. Yeah, he does. He's also pretty. I'm like swayed. They must think it a rare opportunity to meet someone with light magic, so they start to ask Maria numerous questions. Set seems especially interested. I recall that Quid doesn't have any magic of its own. Still, I think they're getting a bit aggressive with the questions. They seem to have forgotten the rest of us entirely, and are only talking to Maria. Even Maria appears a bit distressed.
あの方たちのことあまり好きになれません。
Huh? Sophia whispers with uncharacteristic discontent. Mary nods in agreement.
お顔は笑っていますけど、それですわね。まあ、こういう場ではよくあることですし、マリアさんは希少な光の魔力保持者でもあるので、仕方のない部分もあると思いますけれど、決して気持ちのいいものではありませんわね。
Thinking about it, Mary is well versed in matters of social upper class, so I'm sure her hunch is correct. Maria is such a sweet girl, so I can understand wanting to heap praise upon her, but...
おお、さすがはマリア嬢。
Oh, she's getting so uncomfortable. These compliments are getting excessive. They lay it on so thick that she doesn't even know how to respond anymore. Having to deal with these upper-class stiffs probably makes Maria as tired and hungry as it does me. Okay, I gotta protect her.
お話中失礼いたします。
I nonchalantly slip into the conversation, drawing dubious looks from Ryle and Set.
何ですかな、カタリナ嬢。
I can see the irritation all over their faces. I completely understand wanting to keep talking to a beauty like Maria. And interrupting like this is bad manners. If I recall, Keith managed to interrupt the conversation to talk to me once. He said something like,
実はあちらに私たちがお世話になっている先生がいらっしゃったようですので、ご挨拶をしてきたいと思うのですが。
all of a sudden? Yeah, I think that's how it went. When I was being pinned by Giordo, Keith had said, "That lady over there is waiting for you," and pulled me away. I thought it would be bad to lie about someone wanting to talk to Ryle or Set, so I adopted it a bit. Aristocrats hold etiquette in high regard, so it's only natural for a student to go greet their teacher, I think.
あ、そうでしたか。長く引き止めてしまい申し訳ございません。
いえいえ、お構いなく。マリアさんは優しくて可愛いですし、女である私でも長くお話ししたくなる気持ちはわかりますから。マリアさんとお話しするのは、それはもう本当に楽しいですよね。
I nod, trying to meet halfway with these men. But for some reason, Giordo and Alan are snickering away just out of their sight. In contrast, Ryle and Set make awkward, complicated expressions. Did I say something bad?
確かに我々が独占するのも失礼でしたな。
それでは失礼いたします。どうぞごゆっくりお過ごしください。
Set and Ryle clear their throats and quickly move away. Maria places a hand upon her chest and sighs a relieved smile.
カタリナ様、ありがとうございました。
いいのよ。それよりマリアの方こそ質問攻めになって大変だったわね。疲れてない？
カタリナ様が助けてくださったので大丈夫です。
ならよかったわ。
I'm glad I was able to help out a friend, and now for my just rewards.
なんて素敵な方なの。
They keep interrupting. Oh, who are you? I turned to the sudden cheering to find a man in military uniform surrounded by women.
あの方、クイードの軍人ですって。
お名前は何ていうのかしら。ねえ、今日こそぜひお話をしてくださらない？私あなたのことが。
職務中だ。道を塞ぐな。
Damn. The man in uniform continues to walk, pushing his way through the swarm of women. His expression makes his irritation plain as day and showing the woman no interest at all.
あの冷ややかな眼差し、なんて素敵なの。
Wow, he feels like a tsundere character from an Otome game. If this was an Otome game, that would be his introductory scene. But who is he?
あの方はクイード王国の海軍少将であるフレデリク・エールソン様ですわ。
Ah, yes, and here comes the introductory scene.
海軍少将？
ええ、クイードの下級貴族の生まれで、何でもセット様に見出されて入軍後、その実力で若くして少将の位をつかんだ有望株だとか。しかし女性嫌いで有名な方とお聞きしていますわ。
Damn. I see. So that's why he's being so unfriendly with the ladies. Mary's information network really is a sight to behold. She even knows the juicy details of the nobility of Quid.
ちなみにソルシエ側の殿方人気は今キース様とニコル様が人気を二分しておりますわ。
Oh, damn. Keith? My Keith? I would have been so annoyed if I were the MC. The food, her hunger. Literally. Nicole and Keith? Why? I understand Nicole with his devilish aura, but I had no idea why my brother was so popular. Well, he is a romanceable character in an Otome game. He acts more like a mom than a playboy, but he's still just as handsome, I suppose. But Giordo and Alan are also romanceable characters, right? There's no way they aren't just as popular.
どうしてジオルド様とアラン様の名前がないのかしら。
Those two belong to the royal family and have the kinds of looks that make ladies melt. I ponder until Mary whispers the answer to me.
こういうものは未婚、婚約者なしの男性が人気を独占するものですのよ。
Oh, that's true. Those two are engaged. All right. Giordo is engaged to me. I really should remember, but since I don't really think about it, it slipped my mind. In an effort to avoid my doom flag, I told Giordo that I wouldn't mind calling it off at any time, but he always flatly refuses. I still wonder if he'll go and fall in love with Maria someday. But through this whole year at the academy, I haven't seen anything that even remotely resembles a love flag. I may be Giordo's fiance right now, but I always assume it'll be called off. I never think of it myself as such.
でも人気な殿方か。ってあれ？ベルダー公爵は？
そういえばベルダー公爵もなかなか整ったお顔立ちでしたけれど、その人気の中にはいらっしゃらないのですね。
Why not?
ということは婚約者様がいらっしゃるということでしょうか。
Oh?
いえ、ベルダー公爵はすでに既婚者ですから、そもそも。
既婚者？
That was unexpected. Sophia and Maria also look surprised. But married nobility will usually attend their parties along their spouses. And he's the host, so all the more reason. It's normal for a marquis's wife to stand at his side during parties. Seeing our reactions, Mary continues in a hushed tone.
ベルダー公爵が結婚したのはもう何年も前ですが、奥様を
Wow, Mary knows everything. What the heck?
しかも片手の指で足る回数だそうですわ。
ま
その数回もあくまで王宮や貴族社会に妻の顔を見せるためだったとか。貴族として最低限の礼儀を果たした後はぱったり社交の場に伴って現れることがなくなったそうです。
Arranged marriage?
まさか体調を悪くされているんでしょうか。
いえ、奥様が病弱だというお話は
Does she just hate
聞きませんわ。
people?
ではお二人とも仲が悪く。
ところが数少ないパーティーで見た人によると、ベルダー公爵はとても奥様を大切にしている素振りだったそうですわ。なので 社交界ではもっぱらベルダー公爵が奥様に惚れ込んでいて表に出したがらないのだという噂。小中の玉という扱
Does he
い
want
ら
to
しい
keep
で
her
す。
hidden or something?
小中の玉、なんだか素敵なお話ですね。きっと家では
The way
甘い
Sophia's
生
eyes
活
are
が広がってい
sparkling.
るに違いありませんわ。
Sophia mumbles in fascination. Sophia sure loves her romance novels. Just listening to this is stimulating her fantasies. My parents are also quite close, so maybe they're like that. After Keith was adopted, my mother falsely believed that he was a father's child from an affair, and they almost got divorced. It almost sounds dangerous, yeah. But after the situation was cleared up, things swung right back around, and now they're closer than ever. Speaking of which, I wonder how Mother's cold is. If only Anne was here to tell me. My thoughts are interrupted by the resounding return of my grumbling stomach. Oh yeah, I have a feast to partake. True, girl talk fills the heart, but it's food that fills the stomach. This once-in-a-lifetime opportunity won't wait. I tell Mary and the others that I'm going over to eat and prepare to move out. Okay, I think that is where I'm going to stop for today.
ゆっくりで構わない。
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I might pick up again later tonight if I have time, but I do need to go. It is Father's Day here. So Father's Day dinner comes first, but might go again later tonight because this is actually pretty fun and I want to know more. Otsu, thank you to everyone who stopped by and to anyone watching the VOD. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.